What is happening, guys? This is Wids, and today we are going to talk about 33 Immortals. This is a roguelike game that you can get into if you are into that kind of stuff. But I guarantee you, if you like this type of genre, then you will enjoy this game. It is very addictive, to say the least. This is a co-op game. You can play with up to 33 players, hence the name 33 Immortals. Now, once you've done the tutorial and you are going to go in the game, so let's see, look at the map right here. You can see all the NPC and their location. So I'm going to orient you real quick. That way you know exactly what you are getting into. It's very easy to figure out things, but I'm just going to give you a little tour of what's going on. So the first area right here is going to be a quest board. So every day you'll be able to get a quest. Like I've already completed mine for the day, so I don't have anything else available right now. So I have to come back tomorrow. So I'm done with that. And you move up, and here you can talk to a couple of people. So on the left with this guy Dante right here. So this is where you can upgrade your perks. The perks that you are going to find, this is where you are going to equip them. And I advise you, if you find those two that I'm showing you right now, they are very good early on because it's going to keep you alive. This one right here called Immeasurable Love. If you find this, make sure you put this on as soon as possible, because once your health goes to a certain degree, then you're going to start regenerating health and you want to stay alive. This can be quite painful when you have so many chaotic events happening in the game. So with some health, then you'll be able to survive. And once you are able to unlock a second slot, I would highly recommend that you put this one on. But this one you can get very early on. So that's the one I was using first. And then once I found the immersible one, then I put that on. So this one gives you vitality, hence health. So basically, I'm just telling you, make sure that you prioritize health as soon as you can. But once you get into the game, deeper into the game, then you can just do other things when you get better at the game. And then if you look at on the right here, you're gonna see this guy. This is where you equip your cosmetic. And this guy right here, there are some you're gonna get for free when you start the game, but you can also purchase them from the store, like this one right here. So there's a store that you can go to and then start purchasing certain bundle. And they are not very expensive, especially if you have Game Pass. So I spent like about $5.35, and then I got this pack right here. So if you start looking, you can see I got this thing right here. All the stuff that I got equipped right now are stuff that I purchased, but you can also get some other ones for free that you'll find, and then that way, you know, you stand out while you're playing the game. Especially if you're trying to support the game, then you do what you gotta do. $5, especially if you're on Game Pass. I don't see that being a big problem, in my opinion, that is. But I am not encouraging you to spend your money, so you do what you gotta do. I'm just telling you the option is just there. And then you got your little pet that you can equip with you, but eventually you're gonna be unlocking a couple of them for free. So I unlocked this one, but this one I purchased with the bundle. It comes with the bundle that I purchased. And then you also have those emotes that are on your wheel. Then you can use them and you can equip them there. But you'll get a set for free. The top one was free. It came with the game. But I purchased the one on the bottom. And so those are the one I equipped. I hardly ever use them yet because I'm not too deep into the game. The furthest I made it to the game into an Ascension boss. And we got destroyed. It is a game that requires a lot of cooperation. So when you're playing this game, trying to stick with other people. Otherwise, you're going to get shredded. Don't go trying to be a hero. If you want to enjoy this game and make a lot of progress as fast as possible, just stick with other players. Because again, it is a co-op game, and you're going to love yourself for sticking with other players. Now, having said all of that, now when we look at the map again, you can see the queen right here. It is Beatrice. Beatrice is going to be your go-to lady to upgrade your levels, your character. So this is how you're going to make progress. So if you click on her, you can see that she's got all these feats that you have to accomplish. And then once you accomplish those, then you're gonna start leveling up. Now, my advice early on when you start, make sure you just go and train with all those weapons. Just use all the weapons. That's how you're gonna make progress. Now, if you look at right here, you're gonna look at your feat level. Your feat level, you can see mine is 4. And then this is where you start making some difference, because 1, 2, nothing really happens. So you're trying to get level 3 is when you first get something interesting. So you need to come here and use every single weapon and then go into the game and fight with those weapons. That way you can level them up. Let's say, for instance, if you decide you want to try with the bow first, you can do that. The bow has 3 different feat that you can do. Each of them will give you 10 points. And all those go towards your progress to level up. And for the bow, I didn't play with it that much, so I only completed 1 level, and there's still some more to do, so I haven't gone back to it. So now if you go to the next weapon, it is a sword. Every single one has different tasks that they ask you to do, and once you complete them, you get the points for them. Some of them are going to be easier than others, and some of them you're going to enjoy more than others, so you're going to do them a lot faster. But they all, if you don't do all of them, then you're not going to progress very fast. So I highly suggest every time you complete progress with one, and then just switch to the other one, and you're trying to master all of them. That way you can just get the levels to get better perks, and you're going to enjoy the game a lot more. Now, as far as my other advice I would give you, before you go in there, just stand around here and see if there are any players that are coming. A lot of time you may not find players, but eventually there's going to be a lot of players coming. So if you decide that you want to go by yourself, then you can just go in there, get some kills, and then you're going to wipe and then come back out. At least you'll make some progress. You don't have to wait forever for people to come around, but it is easier when you wait for people. That way you'll be able to accomplish more that way. So when you interact with the gate, you're going to be presented with 3 different options. You got the Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. As you can see, this one is still in development, and this one requires a key. So if you don't have a key, you cannot go in this one. And this one does not require a key, so that requires 33 players. So you can just go in there without a key, and you go in there and do your thing. Now, this is the most important thing right here. It tells you exactly what you need to do. Just go from bottom to top. Make sure you cooperate. That means stick with your other players. And the other thing is complete the chambers. That means you go in there, you have to complete a few chambers. And once you complete the chambers, then you're going to get to the ascension. So if you complete enough, then you'll be good to go to fight the boss. And then that's how you're making progress in the game. But there's a lot of tasks that they ask you to do while you go in there, like breaking vases and stuff like that. So you can do all those things while you are playing, and you should be good to go. So it is going to be very fun when you go in there. Like I said, just stick with the rest of the players, and you should be good to go. Now, there is no guarantee that you are going to succeed, but you know, it is what it is, because it is a roguelike. So you're going to have to keep coming back until you get better and better. And yeah. Now, that's basically all I need to say about this. Hopefully you find this helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.